I honestly don't know where to put that on. You know, like, so weird. Hi there, how are you? Welcome back to another video. And this time we're doing something different. Today we're going to talk about the fact that I moved in 10 days, and that's the reason why I didn't post anything else. And I thought, well, maybe it would be nice to chat with you about my moving, the process of moving to a new house in 10 days. And you would also practice your English. I speak in English and you listen while I chat about what I've just lived. So let's get started. But if you don't know this channel yet, here I teach you English in a different way. Here we have grammar classes in English and with subtitles, captions in Portuguese and in English. We also learn vocabulary, and here you will find a lot of classes related to English somehow. So if you are learning English, I strongly suggest you to subscribe here on my channel. First things first, why did I move in 10 days? You know, I didn't do anything wrong, I swear, everything was fine. The previous apartment I lived in, it was rented and I would live there with my boyfriend. But the name on the rent was in my mother's. She was the one responsible for the apartment at the time. All the information about the apartment was sent by the real estate to my mother, and that's when everything started. Specifically 1 week ago, I discovered I had to move in 10 days. It was crazy. I think I would love to tell this story to everyone in the future. So everything was fine. I was a tenant, living with my boyfriend. I think we've been there for 3 years. It was like 2.5, almost 3 years. Everything fine. So we're basically living our lives when we discovered the landlord has given us an eviction notice. And I lived in many rented apartments like in the past with my family and all, but I think we have never received an eviction notice. So it was like, what happened? But basically, when there is an eviction notice, we tend to have like 30 days or so to return the keys to the real estate agency, which did not happen. Actually, it happened, but remember I told you that all of the information would be sent to my mother's name, to my mother's account. My mother received an email and she didn't see it. She saw it last week when we had 10 days to move. But the first thing we did, the very first day, the very next day on Wednesday, was to go to the real estate agency, and we found a new apartment within 2 or 3 days. And the thing is, we were looking for a new apartment, and I was so upset that we were moving to a new place, especially because this apartment was nearby everything. We would have everything, like a mall and cafes and restaurants and the gym. Everything was so close, and I really wanted to stay close to these places. We discovered about the eviction notice on Tuesday, and we got a new apartment on Friday. Keep in mind it was a holiday on Thursday, so we had like 2 days to find a new apartment, which is this one. We had to find a new house, we had to find movers, people to help us with moving. We had to pack boxes, we had to declutter, we had to do everything. And I have moved a lot throughout my life, like 13 times. But I feel that every time I'm moving again, it's madness again. I can never get used to it. I remember that we had to return the keys to the real estate agency on Friday, and we moved on a Thursday. And the worst part for me will always be the walkthrough part. The move out inspection is madness. I always get so anxious because I don't know what they will say. And about the new place, we moved to such a nice place. It's a great apartment, and this is my office. And that's my life update. I will put a list of words, new words I think are important for you when talking about moving, talking about houses, real estate, and everything. And if you want to learn English with new vocabulary and grammatical structures and learn English in English, you should follow me here.
Hello, it's me from the future, and if you liked this type of video you just saw, maybe you should click somewhere here. Here there is another video for you that focuses on vocabulary, so you should click there and watch. Don't forget to like this one. See you!